Hello and welcome to today's Q&A on picking my brains to see if I really am an expert in the areas I propose to be. Today's question is from Daniel Anderson Tufnell. Not quite a question, but he says, meeting facilitation, tell me more about this. And because of yesterday's post talking about agreeing agenda, once you know who your audience is, there's one thing I didn't touch on because trying to make the videos under 2 minutes is really hard. I don't think I've succeeded once, in fact. Think about the fact that in a normal meeting, we would have time to chat over a cup of coffee, introduce ourselves, make the atmosphere easeful in order to make the meeting more effective. We don't have that benefit online. So what can we do? In any meeting, I use the principles of a thinking environment by Nancy Klein. And she says, we are not present until we have spoken. Now, in a meeting with 5 to 10 people, maybe even 12, there would be an opportunity for everyone to introduce themselves around the room. If they know each other, that's not necessary. I find it good to pose a question or to ask everyone to share something, some form of appreciation. A question could be, for a recent webinar, for instance, what is it that you most are concerned about when it comes to showing up online professionally? And then you request for the answer to be simple, sincere, and succinct. Just one sentence, one phrase will do. And that just oils the wheel of the meeting because people feel present and engaged because they've been included. But what do you do for a much bigger webinar where you could have hundreds of people or dozens of people on board? I think it's still possible to make people feel included. Ask them to use the chat box to write down one word of appreciation, one thing they'd like to get out of the meeting, and then, because of time, mention just 3 responses that you see randomly, and everyone knows they've been listened to, and everyone else can see the responses in the chat box. I hope this helps and gives you some idea on how to improve meeting facilitation, online especially, but also thinking about how you can take that offline. I look forward to hearing your comments. Thank you for listening.